Get a stream from you there, Josh.
Yep, starting it up now. Test. Okay. Test for the stream. Okay, that's going good. Cool. Can you hear me?
When you're ready for the
Yeah.
Joel.
I'm drinking right now. Ready?
Dark Lady, watch your step.
Oh,
It seems the
you did
Alliance's
that. Okay, cool.
consummate diplomat will not be taking prisoners this
I
time.
think you could have skipped that.
I didn't see a way to.
Yeah, you talk to the person and then you say, I've heard this before.
Ah,
Yeah, and then they just go, cool. And then you appear like in Zuldazar.
neat.
But this is what you're playing through right now is the setup for all of Battle for Azeroth.
That is far enough.
Gotcha.
She has cut off our escape.
I don't know if you can skip it if you've never done it though.
Stop.
He has done it. Well, he's boosted the character. He has a character at max level.
You will not harm another soul in this city. Die, horde scum! Iroha hears us. Mighty Redan, lend me your strength.
Let's move.
I don't
Did you
be
just
knowing
cast
her
Army of the
resign,
Dead?
But I be owing him me thanks.
Yes.
Okay.
Their forces
It
must have
would.
returned
I would be
from
lying if I said it
Lordaeron.
wasn't a miss.
How will we get
Yeah.
through?
That's like a
Already
huge damage cooldown.
Observe.
Yep.
Well, here, sick everyone there. You can kill them all if you have Army of the Dead. Like you before you're die. Death Strike will heal you. That's it looks like. Do me a favor though, because it's so intense to look at you. You want Scourge Strike, the purple one, as number 1, Death Coil as number 2, and Festering Strike as number 3, Outbreak, which is what you have right now.
Say that one more time.
Death Coil, the skull, the green skull there, put that at number 2. Place that at 3. Place that at 4. Open up with 4, always. Just tap it onto someone, and then use 3. This is why Deathknight's a little bit. You want to use 3 until they have 3 is going to put festering wounds on stuff, but it uses up your runes and gives you runic power. See, right now you can catch a free death coil anytime that like aura shows up on you. You want to be casting. Press 2, yeah, and you get a free death coil.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so Festering Strike, which is number 3 for you, places Festering Wounds on the target. And Scourge Strike also costs a rune. They'll pop the wound and put damage on them. Okay. There we go. I put this in the channel.
Cool.
So,
Much to talk on.
the rule of Deathknight, it stopped your stream by the way. The rule of Deathknight is if you have 3 or fewer festering wounds on the target, then festering strike. If you have 4 or more festering wounds on the target, scourge strike. Never let your runic power go past 80%, ever. And you have Apocalypse there. I don't know if you've seen Apocalypse.
Wait here.
Haven't.
Okay, so like your bars are anemic right now. There's way more stuff there that you have.
Yeah. This is just the trial thing.
I need 20 of those
I'm gonna
bullets.
fix it before I actually start playing.
I do like that you're playing Deathknight. Deathknight's harder than it's a harder class. Period. It's just I can teach you everything you need to know about Deathknight right now.
Okay.
Like
Once I start playing it and get a feel for it, I think I'll be good. I just know it's gonna take me a while to get there.
whoopsies.
Are they not pursuing us?
No. But I think I know why. Look.
You have slain many innocents to get this far, but your little jailbreak is over. Surrender, and I will return you to the stockades where you belong. There, you will await the king's justice.
Respectfully, we have a boat to catch.
Then perish.
Do not be so hasty now. You can try to subdue us and likely succeed. But do you have time to waste?
No, it can't be.
Seems a mage of your skill could be very useful right now. Hmm?
This isn't over.
Aye. Loa help them that cross you, Zul. I believe the phrase you are looking for is thank you.
Come, we set sail for Zuldazar. I will do
think
whatever
not.
I must to
I have
keep my
orders to
people
return
safe.
you to the war chief directly. It appears the Alliance dogs have lost our scent.
Good, good. Our journey is almost over.
I hope the war chief's faith is well placed.
She seems very powerful, certain, in control.
It is an honor to serve my queen.
My princess is also strong-willed and sure of herself. Our king has always found her to be challenging.
Almighty Rezan, as always, you come when I ask your aid.
Speak, and I will listen.
I have sought the aid of the Horde, but my father may not agree with my actions. Advise me. You are the lower of kings and queens.
My eyes see much. They see your boldness, your power,
I'm fighting a warlock right now whose name is Hellnex.
fear, both,
That's crazy.
and those
Is there a significance to that?
demise
Here's Heliax.
here.
Yes,
It's very similar spelling.
it is.
We need cover! Head for that fog bank! The sails are dead! We've got no wind!
the fun thing in PvP is stunning someone who's trying to defend themselves, and then they can't defend themselves, and they just go like fighting chance with their health, and then it's like done.
It's just
Like
cleaning
the
up after that.
second, yeah, the second they get stunned for like 3 seconds, like 5 of my friends descend upon them, and it's just like because they can't outrun anymore. Wow, really? Run that fast? That's insanely fast. There's a hunter who just ran faster than someone could mount, and I don't know how they did that.
Come, champion of the horde. Let us pay my father a visit. Zul,
Let's move in.
Eat potion plus XXXXX.
Zandala forever. There is much to do. Speak. We have only a few moments alone. There are things about my kingdom that you must know. Zandala is beset by enemies, both within and without. This is why I went seeking a war, and why I call upon you, one of its greatest heroes. Blood trolls surge across our northern border. They drag our people off to the swamps of Nazmir, never to be seen again. Meanwhile, there's Enchuli Council. Ugh, scheming politicians and decrepit old tusks dismisses this threat. They convince my father that nothing need be done.
Princess? When you left, you told your father you were going exploring, not negotiating with mongrels from the Horde.
You are sworn to protect this kingdom. If you will not do your duty, then I must look for someone who will.
The best way to protect the kingdom would be for me to banish this thing to Vol'dun. The Horde has no place in Zandala.
Their fate will not be decided by you, General.
Nor you. Your father is displeased that you have brought these creatures here. He has ordered me to collect you. What do you want?
Know this. Father is set in his ways, but he is most observant. I would wager he already knows of your role in freeing me from Stormwind. Just show respect and
Can we
let
see what
him
you're doing
do
now?
the talking. And hopefully he will
Say
not
what?
throw you off the
Oh, I
pyramid.
just want to check. Oh, you're already there. Okay, cool.
Yep.
In a moment, I will go back and
I fight to protect those who cannot protect themselves.
My king, the Horde has only come to steal our Nearville for their undead war chief.
This champion defied the might of Stormwind to save Zul and me. Such bravery merits an audience, Father.
Enough! I will decide what to do with this outsider. Jacrazet speaks true. You seek our fleet's might against the Alliance. But my daughter is right as well. Rescuing her showed great courage, a trait I admire. Kalanji worries that I do not see our true enemies. Know that I am not as blind as she fears. Let us see if the Horde can prove its worth to Zandala. Let them stay in the Great Seal as my guests. For now.
Only the Zandalari may walk those sacred halls. The law states.
The law is what I say it is, for so long as I am king. The eyes of the kingdom rest upon you, champion. This day, I name you Speaker of the Horde. It is good to be the king. Rezan, grant us
Like, what's
strength.
up, King Rastakhan?
Right?
So did you do the battle for Lordaeron? Did you see
No.
Sylvanas pull all the like crazy, stupid, crazy shit?
Oh, yes, I did see that, but not on this character.
$60.
So when I first played Deathknight, it was dual wielding. Now it's
That's
one.
Frost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Unholy is a great sword, or like a two-handed.
Unholy is, yeah, a two-handed weapon.
Gotcha.
Come, hero. Let me show you around. It is said that the Great Seal is one of the only things still standing that is older than the Zandalari Empire. My father keeps many of his treasures here in the royal
Do
vault.
you know who I am?
You can find your Nightborn friend in the Hall of Ancient
I pray
Eyes.
we chose our
Come see me
allies
when
well.
you are done looking around.
Princess Talanji was kind enough to inform us of an old portal network we might be able to tap into.
Why, hello.
Oculus, see what you can do with the portal system here. We will need supply lines to the Horde capitals. Champion, you seem to be on the right track for gaining the trust of the Zandalari. I must attend to my other duties. Good luck.
Times change, and so must the Zandalari. Loa watch over you.
Speaker of the Horde.
Zandalar forever. May your vestments be adorned with the skulls of your enemies.
think I'm done with the intro sequence.
I believe you are as well.
I fight to protect those who cannot protect themselves.
I just saw something hilarious. This paladin was running away from like the giant like swath of horde like cutting through everything. He tripped, fell, got caught on something, and just kind of backpedaled, like, oh, and we just went. Like it was so clear in his body language. He's like, I'm dead.
I have no time for nonsense. What do you ask of the crown?
Welcome
fuck, I forgot I had
to
sight.
Zuldazar.
Whatever.
You made
Almost
this
done.
mess, my prophet.
You're good.
Now go clean it up.
So,
As you will it, it will be so.
let's go over your
Only
talents.
I have foreseen that
If you go just below you right now, you find the
Then take our new speaker with you and be done. with
rested area, so you can switch your talent.
Yes, they have proven themselves useful.
I think you have to like pick a point. Anyway,
Okay.
just continue going like let's say you pick where to start in your mission. Just pick Zuldazar or something like that.
Yeah, I already did that.
Did that?
I picked Zuldazar.
Alright, so go back where you picked Zuldazar.
Okay.
And then that should be
Yep, I already picked Zuldazar.
perfect.
Alright, I've got my talents open. Should I clear everything out first? Of my
You want.
action bars?
Hang
Well, I
on.
guess we already
Hey.
did the first 4, so...
First things first. You want all will serve.
Okay.
Okay, you want unholy blight. Why don't you take asphyxiation as well? And then you want I'm gonna make you play Harbinger of Doom. Yeah, and then give yourself Wraithwalk and Unholy Pact. That's what you're gonna play.
And then Army of the Damned at the end.
Yeah. It didn't used to be Army of the Damned. That's only since pre-patch that that's Army of the Damned.
Yeah. I did a little bit of research. Not a lot, but a little.
Boy. So you want to be going for... Do you know what your main stat that you want to go for after Strength is?
Nope.
It is Mastery.
Okay. So Strength first, Mastery second.
Yeah, you kind of don't have a choice to go for Strength because all gear will drop with Strength. It's Strength, Agility, and Intellect. Those are the 3, what you could have.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Holy shit, I don't believe it.
So,
Nothing. The score went from 85 to 36 for them. Now it's 23-17 for them.
jeez,
Yeah, we came back hard.
that's insane. So I turned off a setting in Discord that eliminated echo, and I think the audio should be a little better by now.
Yeah, it's better.
Okay, cool. That makes me feel a lot better. I was stressing about that big time. Are you doing anything specific for PvP talents? Are you playing PvP now?
Yeah, hang on.
Okay.
17 to 8 for us.
Wow.
We came back fucking hard.
That's insane.
We won. I don't believe it. 16-0 at
Wow.
the end.
Tremendous.
Some fucking guy throughout the entire match was saying like, I said, yo, so did they kill 40 of us in the time that we killed 10 of them? Because am I forgetting something here, or is that what just happened? And it was a legit question. I'm like, do I not remember how this battleground works? Because I don't know if it's count for that. And the guy's like, have you been asleep playing Horde all this time? I'm like, oh my god. And he was complaining like, oh, Alliance always wins, Horde never wins, Horde sucks. Bleh. So I forget what exactly I said, but I said, yo, shut the fuck up.
Right.
And I said, what did I say? Shut the fuck up. I said, holy shit, shut up and go watch someone fuck your wife. You cuck. And something like that. And he said, that would require me to be married. I said, oh no. Then I said, or go roll Alliance and suck their dicks for a change. Or suck more of their dicks, that's what I said. This is like a while ago.
Right.
And he's like, that would require me, thanks for reminding me how alone I am. I'm like, yes, good. And then like everyone else
feed
is
off
gonna
your
be like,
suffering.
right? Everyone else was like, dude, shut the fuck up to this guy. Like, they're like, oh my god, like, no one wants it down. Like, guys, we fucking suck. Like, everywhere, like, no one wants that, right?
Right.
Just shut up. And then in the end, I was like, Tell me more again about how Horde sucks, you fucking cuck. When we won. Like,
Death to the Alliance. For the Horde.
Yeah. Alright.
So, I need to tell you about a tattoo that I am going to get in the near future. And...
Is it gonna say for the Horde?
No,
I started
not yet.
streaming. You can take a look at my bars.
Okay.
And you can see where to set up your stuff.
Oh, perfect. Awesome. I'm gonna do that now.
See what your Crypt Masher is your ghoul's name. That's funny.
Yeah. Oh, that's busy. Okay.
Yeah. Deathknight is a very involved. It's involved. You have to know how to use 4 things at once, kind of thing.
Okay.
Like in different situations. That's
Okay.
why it's a hero class. Like it's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean,
Unholy.
so based off of my experience using Warlock, I feel super comfortable with the rotation for a Warlock. Is that what you mean by, like, you have to know the basics before you do hero class?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Because like now you know, don't cast Incinerate unless there's Immolate up.
Right.
You know, like because Immolate does more damage if the target's affected by Incinerate.
Don't let your
And
dots
now
fall
you know-
off. Wait for
exactly.
Immolate to build to 10 before you incinerate.
Sure. I don't know what you're talking about there, but
There's a thing that builds up over time, and you wait for it to build up to 10 stacks.
Curse of Agony.
Yes, that.
Yeah, that's.
I said the wrong thing.
Yeah.
But that. Yeah.
No, it's like yeah, that's Affliction. We were talking Destruction.
Right.
It's
right.
exactly what you're thinking. Exactly
Yes.
what you're talking about.
Just like keeping
The
an eye on
difference-
multiple things and.
Yeah, Death Knights are different in the way that they build. They spend something to build something and spend that thing to rebuild the other thing.
Okay.
So it's
you
kind of like a
spend
seesaw.
runes to build up runic power,
Yes.
and then you use items that consume, or you use abilities that consume runic power.
Correct.
Okay.
So what I have you doing, press N, bring up your talents. What I have you doing is, hey Landy,
Fucking Acreus Catalyst.
Oh,
You got
no.
it?
Did you get it?
Yeah.
congrats.
Dude,
Congrats.
nice! The long
Okay.
march.
So
I'm learning
Harbinger of Doom-
Deathknight stuff, Landy.
Yeah, Harbinger of Doom is the spec I have you playing right now. I'm playing Soul Reaper because my mastery is I have way more mastery, so Soul
Yeah.
Reaper's kind of the bigger damage. That's an execute, and it's like the Death Knight execute is very, very difficult because it's such a long cooldown. You have to plan for it
Yeah.
before they reach that time, and then you have to and it also takes a rune, so it takes a rune away from your Fester Strike.
Gotcha.
Festering Strike. So don't even worry about Harbinger of Doom. If you mouse over it, you'll notice that every now and then when I tell you you have that aura around you and you can do a free death coil.
Uh-huh.
So if you mouse over it, it says it triggers 15% more and accumulate up to 2 charges.
Ah.
So that used to be a Legion weapon perk on our old Unholy weapon.
Okay.
And they made it a talent. So mouse over Army of the Damned. Death Coil and Epidemic reduce the cooldown of Apocalypse by 1 second, and Army of the Dead by 5 seconds. So you can understand that in this type of spec, where you would be putting more Death Coils, you want to put as many fucking Death Coils as possible into the enemy.
Okay.
Death Coils are pure shadow damage, and they change mastery to buff your shadow damage and your minions damage. So the
Oh.
more Death Coils, yeah, they changed that this time. The more Death Coils you put in, the more you can have Apocalypse out. Now, Apocalypse is going to be your main damage dealing kind of cooldown. Death Knights are very, Unholy's very bursty. It does a shitload of damage for like 10 seconds, and then you kind of lull for like 10 seconds, and then you do a shitload of damage for like 5 seconds, and you lull for 10 seconds. Like it's like a seesaw. It's like whoa,
Gotcha.
whoa. Like it's very bursty as it goes. So Apocalypse is the big thing. Right now you're in Death Knight talents, but go down to or not talents, spell, but go down to Holy. There you go. Apocalypse is your number 1 thing up there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So what that does is, but 4 festering wounds on a target, never use it. Ever use it unless you have at least 4 festering wounds.
Okay.
Have to have 4 festering wounds on the target. What it does is it'll summon a ghoul for every festering wound you have on the target up to 4.
Whoa.
Yeah, but you can fuck yourself over because it's a longer cooldown. If you have 3 or fewer and you use it, you'll only summon 3 or fewer ghouls, right? So that's a huge thing. How long is the cooldown? Is it 56? 6 seconds cooldown? Really? That's weird. Anyway, Dark Transformation.
Yeah.
Is you legit always want to have that active.
Okay.
That's like a rule of thumb. If it's available, it should be used. It's the 4th thing down on the left column. What it does is it transforms your. I'll show you actually. Just bam. See that? See the giant fire?
Oh yeah.
Going between me and my ghoul.
Yeah.
See, what that is it used to be an Azerite trait, but it's what you took something called a Holy Pact, and anything that's hit by that fire chain. So if you put yourself on the other side of an enemy, like I did to you, and my ghoul is on the other side of you, the chain that's linking us will continuously deal fire damage to whoever you are fighting, and you get a 5% strength increase for the duration of your ghoul's transformation.
Oh wow.
So if you can imagine casting, like, this is why Deathknight's very bursty, a lot of big cooldowns, and then you increase your strength, so the big cooldowns do a lot of damage, and then you wait to build them back up again, and then
gotcha.
Bam.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so first things first, runes, you want to cast Festering Strike when you have 3 or fewer festering wounds on the target, and then Scourge Strike if you have 4 or more festering wounds on the target.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
So open with 4, then 3 if you have less than 3 stacks. After 3 stacks, Scourge Strike.
Yeah. So get everything onto your bars so we can go over like bring Apocalypse down and bring everything else. Do you see where Apocalypse is for me?
I'm just gonna bring it down and then figure out where to put it after that.
Cool.
Have you told them about like icy veins and stuff?
I have not yet, but we're gonna go over that after. I'm gonna get him set up with a spec and then give him reading material if he wants.
Yes.
Because it's super helpful to have somebody walk you through it.
Yes.
But also to have it like written down for you, because icy veins will have all this stuff down too.
Cool.
I don't know if Icy Veins is updated for pre-patch.
Yeah, it may not be.
Checking right now.
But it will be.
Totally.
So what's number 1 for you? In your action bar, what's number 1?
Right now I have it as Clawing Shadows, but I'm gonna change it to it's Scourge Strike. It's Scourge Strike, but I have a different talent chosen right now because I was doing something that I wanted range on. So
gotcha.
If you take Clawing Shadows, it takes away the strength component of Scourge Strike and turns it into Clawing Shadows and makes it a ranged attack. So then, yeah, it's just...
Gotcha.
Forgot I had that. Do you have Shadowlands class changes?
I heard anti-magic zone was really good. Is that for PvP?
It's kind of for anything.
Okay.
AMS is
Yeah, so he's talking about AMZ actually.
the more powerful version, right?
It's the AoE version.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it used to be a mainline thing, and then they took it away, and then it was like a E talent only, and then so what it does is so you have AMS anti-magic shell. It's amazing as
Yeah.
like if you're gonna take magic damage coming in, anti-magic shell like it eats it. Mine turns red
Gotcha.
because I have a
Oh, cool.
rune on it.
Nice.
Yeah, yours was green. Like you're done. Like you laugh at any magic damage coming in for real. And
Yeah.
if you ever need to soak something that has magic damage, there's a talent called Spell Eater, and
Okay.
it absorbs 30% more damage.
Wow.
So like yeah, like so then if you pop Icebound Fortitude, which is a 3-minute cooldown, you take 30% less damage. Then you pop Spell Eater, you absorb 30% more damage. It's
Jeez.
kind of like an immunity, but not really at the same time. What's up, Kanama?
Not much.
Yo, what's up, man?
Can't believe I fucking got that catalyst in Kanama.
That's true.
I'm so happy for you. That's so awesome. A week
I was like-
before.
Yeah. On the first character I ran it on.
Hey, when the reset happens tomorrow, pray to whatever god you serve that the Telesto Catalyst drops for us.
Yeah, I'm gonna, get off work a little bit early, and then I'm gonna go to the farm down the street, buy a goat, sacrifice it over
Sacrifice
my
it.
PC, cut off its head, put it on top of my monitor, and then go do the raid.
Tremendous.
Yeah.
I just got that text, Pat. I'll look into that for sure.
Yeah, it's after it is updated. I see
Cool.
veins for pre-patch. So
Awesome.
we're good.
Um,
So set up your bars. Let's go do something.
Yeah, let's
'cause
set up
I
the
have to
bars.
go to
So-
bed, like 20 minutes ago.
yeah. Oh, sorry. So my 1 through 4 and then 5 are my main actions, and then I do the bar above that for my cooldowns right before we launch into a bigger, like a boss battle
Yeah.
or something.
That thing, Blight Color's Easy Death. Just get rid of that. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna go
Oh,
make
yeah.
dinner, but I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
See you,
guys
man.
wanna do Among Us tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. See you guys then.
See ya.
All right, later, lady. What's going on, Mart?
Going on?
Yo yo.
I'm just teaching the ways of the Death Knight.
I've been leveling Lightforge Deathknight.
That's just
Interesting.
wrong.
I named him Confused.
Yeah, that's good. That is very good. If there's ever been a race that shouldn't be Death Knights, it's Lightforge Draenei.
It's awesome.
That's hilarious. Oh, Pat, I never told you about the tattoo idea. So, right below your kneecap, where your shin starts.
An arrow?
No. Both legs. Oh, shut the fuck up, first off. I want to get suffer well.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'd be good. That's a very Death Knight thing.
I know. I thought of it before I wanted to start playing Death Knight again, and then I remembered that was a thing that you told me, like, lore-wise, before I started playing WoW. So, like,
Yeah.
you incepted that into my brain.
Hi, Lord Darian Mograine.
Yes,
Suffer well.
exactly. Okay, so action bars, the cooldowns, the longer cooldowns. Do you
Alright, so
have a
cool,
recommendation?
really cool thing. Go up to your prime, like your top base spells in your spell book. The one that looks like a book. Yeah, you see here you have Arcane Torrent there.
Uh-huh.
You want to bring that down, like where I have it, like the right above Scourge Strike. Okay, and then why don't you put Death Grip where Apocalypse is, and Apocalypse, the Death Grip is your second to last, yeah, right there. And then put Apocalypse not next to it, but second after that.
Here?
No, right next to Death Grip. And then, yeah, sure. So where you just put Apocalypse, put Dark Transformation, and then put Apocalypse one to the right of that. The Dark Transformation is on your bars, is number 6.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah. then leave right next to Apocalypse, leave it blank.
Okay.
And then put Unholy Blight, which is in space number 8, I believe, on your bar. Yes. Then you want Asphyxiate right next to that. Which is Force Choke. And then, yeah, go into Unholy Talents and bring out Army of the Dead. Oh, it's actually right under Asphyxiate. Yeah, you can bring that right up next to its Asphyxiate. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Perfect.
Epidemic. Bring that down. I have it in right under Army of the Dead. Epidemic is flashing right now in your spellbook. It's like left column, the one that's illuminated. Like, look at me. Yeah, there you go. Look at me.
Look at me. I am the captain now.
Yeah. Go back to Deathknight abilities. There you go. Death and Decay. You see it bottom left-hand column?
Yep.
That number 6. Then you are going to leave nothing. 7 is blank for you right now. Okay.
Yep.
Chains of Ice. Put that 9.
Ice.
Raise Dead. You can just. So you see how you have Raise Dead on? It's the last part of your bar there on your action bars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Put that like.
That's bound to my mouse button.
Yeah, one space to the right. You only ever need to use that once.
Okay.
Like period, because it summons your pet, just like a warlock.
Yep.
And then it's just there. And if your pet ever dies, it doesn't cost anything. You just summon it again.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, like unlike a warlock where like it's I have to fucking
you have to like
do
actually
a 6-second
summon
cast.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you just go like bam.
Okay.
So let's go back up here. Icebound Fortitude, put that right next to your lovely Army of the Dead. Yeah. And right next to Icebound Fortitude, let's put Anti-Magic Shell. Next to Anti-Magic Shell, let's put Anti-Magic Zone. Then Control Undead. Oh, you never really gonna use that as a unholy.
Okay.
I have it right above Raise Dead. You want to put it there, you can. Raise Dead is over. Yeah. Dark Command. Don't even put on your bars. Taunt.
Oh yeah. Opt out.
Death's Advance. Why don't you go ahead and put that where your Wind Rider is for some reason. Yeah, bars. And then on your bars, right under Anti-Magic Shell right now, you have Wraithwalk. Why don't you put that under Death's Advance? On your actual action bars. Yep.
And where's Death's Advance?
It's the purple skull. There you go.
So that's a quick action.
So
down to my mouse
it's a sprint.
Okay, perfect.
That's what I have. Like that's my middle mouse button. If I press it,
yep,
it'll always give me the sprint. Like it's always like.
Okay, perfect.
But Death Knights are the least mobile class in the entire game.
Tremendous. We don't need to be fast.
They used to be one of the most mobile, and then they
was that in pre-patch? Because I remember being speedy when I first started.
No, we're talking like 2 expansions ago.
Neat.
Yeah. So what I did there is if you see here, take a look at my stream and I'll show you. Let me know when you're ready.
Yep.
So this advance will make me run faster. And you can use it as like a little sprint.
Mm-hmm.
But the biggest thing about it is that you don't suffer from knockbacks or anything.
Ah.
Or like, so when bosses cast I'm gonna throw a bunch of wind at you, and like people have to fight against the wind and stuff.
Yeah.
I lull at them. I hit Death's Advance and I just don't move. And
I
just
love that.
do it it's not a thing. It's a
that one dungeon with the birds and stuff.
Yeah. So you hit Death's Advance and
oh my gosh, you just run straight through the wind currents.
Yeah, that's the time walking. You might have that like in a couple months, but
yeah,
dungeons aren't current anymore.
Gotcha.
So then, that Disadvance is a sprint, like it's movement speed. This is also movement speed. This is Mind Freeze is my interrupt. It's bound to my one of my mouse buttons.
Okay.
It's very easy to cast. Then these three right here are all damage reduction.
Yep. Okay.
And it goes into the most useful to the like least useful personally.
Okay.
Right? Because personally, this will take the least amount of damage away, and then this is more situational. This is just pure damage reduction.
Yeah.
This is only magic reduction.
Gotcha.
So if it does physical damage, this does absolutely nothing to protect from that.
Gotcha.
And then this is even less physical or magic damage, but it'll protect everyone in the raid group.
Gotcha. Oh, it's like a Titan bubble.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
But it was there way before Titan.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This whole game was there before Titan.
Yeah. So yeah, and see how it has such a long cooldown.
Yeah.
So in raid situations, dungeon situations, where the like boss will be like, "Oh, I'm going to go do a big, huge fireball thing at you." Like the healer, like we'll have a stack point. Everyone will go there. Like the Deathknight
right
will cast, and then, well, like there will be an AOE heal that's done there. So like we stand there, and like the AMZ, like the anti-magic zone will break because it'll last for like 10 seconds, then the next one for the Deathknight. And
that's cool.
Demon Hunters have something called Darkness, which reduces damage taken by 30%, I think, for everyone standing in it. So like it's a stack point to have your damage mitigations, and then then break out, move, because like in fights like that, typically if you stay grouped up for too long, they'll wipe you.
Yeah.
So it's like, Anyway.
Cool.
So right here, that's actually a pet ability. So this is old school. This is super old school of me. I have a pet ability on my main action bars.
Okay.
I'm super. I do that because did you see what it says in purple down there?
Dark transformation.
So
strike an enemy with a smashing attack, dealing 152 physical damage and stunning. Oh, the stunning is really good.
The stun is huge.
It's like an interrupt.
Exactly. So some things. So if you have, let's say, you have a basic stun. I'm going to teach you a mechanical World of Warcraft thing.
Okay.
If you have a basic stun, by the way, the person right behind you is riding Arthas's horse. I still don't have that. Yeah.
That's insane.
I still don't have it yet. John has it. I was there with John when he got it.
I can't wait to play with John again.
Yeah, so if you interrupt something, it won't cast that ability for however many seconds, like 10 whatever seconds.
Okay.
If you stun them while they're casting, the second they come out of that stun, they'll start casting it again.
Ah.
So what I like to do is I have a stun here and an interrupt here, and then I can cast Dark Transformation in like dungeons and harder dungeons, and it's a third stun.
Yeah.
So what I do is I'll stun to make sure that I'll interrupt them first with this, and then I'll stun them if they're doing it again, and then I'll stun them again, and by that time this is probably back up. Wow. So I can like keep going. You
can stun lock.
Yeah, kind of. It depends how quick they're.
Sure.
Like there's a pterodactyl in one of the dungeons that does an AoE fear. It doesn't matter how close or far you are from it. Like it'll automatically fear you. It's like fucking insane.
That's nuts.
And it needs to be interrupted or stunned or something. Like it needs to. So there's no two ways about it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
well, if you want to, I'll look into that thing the article that you sent me, read up on it, and then tonight got away from me, but I'll hop on earlier, and we can go through stuff if you want.
Hang on, I can play for another like half hour if you're down.
Yeah.
Let's do a dungeon.
Let us.
So Epidemic, that's like, it's grayed out right now. It's right below Army of the Dead. So Epidemic is...
Oh.
Yeah, you want to move your AFK right now. Just do something. Yeah, there you go. No longer away. So Epidemic is Death Coil if you have 3 or more enemies.
Gotcha.
So what it is Epidemic is it's the runic power spender. A death coil is single target, and epidemic is AoE.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna be. Can't do a heroic because
I just boosted
a higher level. Oh, because you're higher level because you're not right. Not even.
Dude, your blood elf looks
50 yet.
awesome.
Thank you.
That Calamity's Edge that I got on my other character, I can use that on my Deathknight, right?
Nope.
Ah.
Because.
Is it soulbound?
Why? No. Because you couldn't use it on the character you got it on.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So if you get like a wand or something, or a staff on this character, it doesn't matter. You won't be able to use it.
Huh. So because I got that sword on a character that I couldn't use the sword on, I can't transfer it?
You don't have the appearance, correct?
Okay.
Unlock the appearance. Oh yeah, follow me.
On my way.
Hey, cool. Don't go in yet.
Oh.
Open up your mailbox. There's a WoW development team thing.
Ooh,
you want to open
all.
that up and accept it all, and then there's a celebration package. You want the celebration package. So, Balthazar.
You are too
Okay.
late, outsiders. The temple belongs to my master now. Soon, Zul will awaken Dazar. Then the Troll Empire will rise again.
We're in combat, so I hope he knows that. This is a boss. We're doing a boss right now, so.
Okay. Razan?
Yeah.
Raisin. Got it.
So he's fighting him in a very odd spot. So, cast Epidemic or cast Outbreak, and then.
Nice.
Rezan was a powerful Loa. Perhaps you will make a worthy sacrifice for Zul.
The Warlock was second in DPS with 823. I was the first in DPS with 3,000.
Wow.
The difference in gear and stuff. So this is normal. I'm just gonna the tank doesn't need to really come with me. I could legit solo this.
Nuts.
I used to love doing this Mythic Plus as Frost because you can control undead, these super beefy dudes. Yeah, I legit do not care. I can solo this in Dark Souls. die, period, because
Yeah.
we haven't built the reanimation totem. I forgot that I was playing on my Deathknight, and I shouldn't even wait. So the totems are what need to die first.
Okay.
So see how this guy's like powered by 3 totems?
Yeah.
He's a boss. The whole shtick is kill the totems first. Get in here quickly. There you go.
You die with me! Master, gonna build me again.
Volcal, in pieces again? No matter. I can rebuild him. But when you die, there will be no coming back.
Fine. So what's funny is I was talking about those pterodactyls who fear. It's
Yeah.
them. The thing that's marked with a star.
Yeah.
Terrifying screech. Worst.
There it is.
Yep. It's okay. My pets will kill everything. My pets do more damage than the rest of the group combined.
My gosh.
Bad. So I used to do this, like John would be in the group and people, not once, like a few times people have told me like, yo, fucking stop doing that. And I'm like, and John will be like, what? Like, the entire instance for us? Like, they'll be like, let the tank pull. I'm like,
No, I'm good.
yeah. And people will try to like kick me out for doing shit like this. And it's like, numerous times I've been like, please just enjoy the carry. Like, just accept it. Like,
Right.
like, you're getting this place done faster than you could ever hope to do it. Just fucking accept it. Yeah, people are weird.
Yes, they are.
This is a boss.
For the gold, but you will leave
So work on your like opening for the boss.
Okay.
My claws will find your corruption be glorified.
4K there. Woohoo!
How'd I do?
My thanks for killing the priest.
You did 786 damage per
You have
second.
only succeeded in strengthening my hold.
That doesn't
on
sound like
it.
a lot.
You're not even max level yet, though.
That's true.
Like, remember, you're not even level 50. You don't even have an Azurite neck piece.
This is
You're
true.
hard. You don't have a heart of Azeroth. Like you don't.
Harder than I
You're not there yet.
But I will still be drinking your blood.
The Warlock is level 14.
Oh wow.
Yeah. 15, 14, 24.
I'd imagine they're definitely enjoying the carry then.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, so check this out. Okay? Check this out.
The Tsar will awaken soon, but you will not live to see it.
Now I popped everything that I have.
Okay.
And we'll see how this goes.
Zul will rip your spirit.
See all my like crazy army of ghouls here?
That's insane. There's so many.
That's how much damage I just did.
Wow.
So Unholy is very strong.
Yeah.
Did you get any gear?
Shadow Shroud, Van Braces.
Yay, wrists.
Yep.
Sick. Alright, you can leave the instance group. Unholy, very, 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 very strong.
Yeah.
Very strong. Stick with me, kid. You'll be doing numbers like that.
Cool, cool. I can't wait. So open with 4, open with Outbreak. Do Festering Strike till I have 3 stacks of Festering
Yeah, go with
Wounds. And then do Scourge Strike and Death
Not a lot of
Coil.
people know about this place. Because it's so stupid, by the way. That these are the target dummies.
Oh,
That's our-
nice.
Very far away. This is the Raiders training dummy.
Cool.
So take a look at my stream for a second. Am I still streaming? Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So this is an add-on that I have that can
Cool.
do this.
5,
So with
4,
2 seconds left,
2,
I would
1.
cast Army of the Dead, and then it says pull. So I open with 4. Festering Strike twice. Now, notice I put Unholy Blight before I popped out my other tools.
Uh-huh.
Always taking down this. I almost capped out my ring power, can't do that. And back up to 4 Festering Wounds.
Wow.
So sustained around 3,000, 3.3.
I followed about 80% of that, so that's nice.
What just
That's
happened there? You see how I summoned?
Army of the Damned?
No, that is this.
Oh. Vision of
Your spells and
Protection?
abilities. Perfection.
Perfection.
Yeah. So it's a your spells and abilities have a chance to summon 2 Army of the Dead ghouls for 19 seconds.
Ooh,
Yeah.
cool.
When Vision of Perfection activates, you and up to 2 other nearby allies gain 21 haste for 10 seconds.
Oh wow, that's huge.
So because I have this trait 3 times.
Okay.
Magus of the Dead, Apocalypse, and Army of the Dead additionally summon a Magus of the Dead for 20 seconds who hurls frostbolts and shadow bolts at your foes, dealing 133 damage each.
Nice.
Now, big change. And this is just because of pre-patch, because in Shadowlands we're not going to have Azerite armor. It's not going to
Right.
exist anymore. But this, additionally, Apocalypse and Army of the Dead summon a Magus of the Dead for 15 seconds who hurls frostbolts and shadow bolts, right? So
You're
they,
right.
they had to take Magus of the Dead and put it into this.
Ah.
So
So you get double in pre-patch.
Pre-patch exactly. I mean, every time it pops up, I'm getting matches with it. So
Gotcha.
it's not exactly double. What's happening is it's empowering every time I have a Match of the Dead. It makes it's plus 100% more power.
Wow.
It doubles the power, right? So it does 142 damage plus 133 damage plus 125 damage because it's diminishing.
Yeah.
So you add all those 3 numbers up plus this guy's numbers, and I don't know what his numbers are. So all of those 4 numbers together, that's how much he's doing. That's shadow damage. Now hang on and hold that thought in your head, because if you look at our mastery, increases the damage of your minions and shadow damage.
Oh wow!
It's by 78%, right? So not only is his shadow damage being buffed, but his damage, because he's a minion of mine, is being buffed by 78%.
That's why is it 140%? Because it's a shadow damage and a minion.
I don't believe so. There's definitely some.
So it doesn't
there
stack.
who could work that
It's
shit
just
out.
either or.
It kind of stacks.
Okay.
But it's the fact that he's doing damage as a minion and he's shadow damage. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Awesome.
This Unholy Blight costs a rune. You typically want to cast that. If I cast this on this guy, it stacks up to 4 times. Get up there. And then it's just going to keep refreshing 4 times. It also is going to apply Violent Plague.
Nice.
So if you're on a raid boss, don't open with 4. Open with this.
Okay.
Because
that'll automatically do it for you.
It already puts Violent Plague, yeah. And the second thing here is, so surrounds yourself with a vile swarm of insects, whatever, swinging off nearby enemies, infecting them with Violent Plague. Your minions deal 3% increased damage per stack to enemies infected by your Holy Blight.
Wow.
So you're doing 12% more damage.
12, yeah.
At 4 stacks. So you want to cast this as much as possible.
Gotcha.
And then, you summon your Apocalypse, and if you have Army of the Dead as well, all your people are doing 12% more damage.
Wow.
Not to mention your extra damage from your mastery.
Wow.
So
that's awesome.
Unholy Deathknight is legit the fucking Deathknight.
That's awesome.
It's like I summon hordes of undead minions. Look at all these fucking. I'm barely even summoning shit. Look at all these guys.
That's awesome.
So.
That's that shit I do like.
So there's you see my Match of the Dead in the back there?
Yeah.
Shadow Bolt, Frost, Shadow Bolt, Frost.
Crazy.
So, to generate runic power, so there might be lulls in your rotation because
while you're waiting for your runic power to build up, or your runes.
Waiting for your runes to recharge.
Yeah.
There might be lulls in your rotation. If you can't cast any ability. See, when you get into a flow, you're not going to have any
right.
dead time, any downtime. When you get into a good flow, you won't have any downtime, I promise you. But if you do find yourself in downtime, and you're a bit low on runic power, this is the Blood Elf racial ability.
Okay.
So it is the best possible thing for Death Knights, period. It's the best for Death Knights.
Awesome.
It will grant you 20 energy, 20 rage, 20 mana, whatever, but for Death Knights it grants us 20 runic power.
Wow.
So if you have 20 or more runic power, so if you have between 39 or 20 runic power, you just cast that, you'll be able to get a Death Coil instant.
Whoa.
So it also you'll see a buff on somebody. Are you still watching my stream?
Yep.
If you'll see a buff on somebody there, this isn't a buff. If you're not buffed, like this, for instance, it'll have like a shiny thing around it, like a talent you'd have added to your bar, like a spell you haven't added to your bar. We have buff, and if you cast Arcane Torrent, it'll take it away from the person.
Oh.
So in a dungeon, someone might have a buff ability that's letting them do 15% extra damage, and you know, a lot of classes can take those off, but like you want to do it, you totally can.
Nice. That's awesome.
So be it.
I feel like I have a handle on the mentality of it. Now I'm just having. I'm gonna go watch or go check out that link you sent me, and then the next time we play, it'll start making more and more sense when I start doing the rotation and figuring out stuff like that.
How close are you to? Holy shit! Nah, man, hang on. Come with me. We're doing one more thing.
Okay. Where'd you go? Oh yeah, I'm super close.
Yeah, baby. Hang on. We're gonna take a different two-person mount. Just because.
Yes. Good. Excellent. BlizzCon. Money.
Yeah, this is from buying the virtual ticket to BlizzCon a few years ago.
That's awesome.
I legit, I didn't even watch any panel. Actually, I think I watched one panel. But all I wanted to do was watch the arena tournament.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Those guys are like the biggest fucking nerds ever.
Ah, it is time for these little ones to...
Oopsies.
Race against the enemy to plunder Azerite from Azerite Isles. Choose a difficulty and set sail. Am I doing any of this? Weekly scouting report.
I queued us.
Okay.
You should be queued, right? There's a little like green island expeditions. And near your map. Your mini map.
Yep. Oh, this is what you were talking about for islands.
Yeah, it gets you a lot of experience.
Cool.
But we're doing, because we can't do like heroic or mythic islands, it'll be a joke. Because you got your boy here.
Here is your boy.
If you want, you can see whatever,
Punches,
you have.
lucky doos and loot.
Got a couple. Same thing. I like to hide my head piece a lot.
Yeah.
Gorgeous hair.
Luscious locks.
Those are cool.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay, so
Collect 6,000 Azure.
hop on. Guess level 45. Don't get off, okay?
Okay.
This bucket of bullets can fight, but it can still explode. Gather the gizmos we need to get it up and running.
Oh god, our friend's gonna die. So you can mine stuff in here.
Ah.
Like anyone, you don't have to have mining skill. Anyone can mine it. So just that's fine. That we're trying to like build up our Azerite. You see, there's a score at the
Right.
top. Yeah, that's what it is. When you get like comfortable with this stuff, I'll teach you how to tank.
Cool.
I'm surprised Mark didn't say it's equals gonna teach you how to tank.
Why? I'm not a jerk.
I guess I'm just used to it.
I don't know. I don't know him yet enough to give the bit in front of it, so.
That's fair.
See, you're one of the officers now in the guild. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they gave me back my officership because I've been on the recruiting bender. And I couldn't promote people and set their notes and shit if I wasn't an officer. I can promote people like appropriately. Mainly for the note setting. That happened like last month.
Yeah, I haven't really been paying attention for a while.
Okay, you've been in beta, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
The Horde. At last, some real action. I better
Okay,
take
I'm
my
gonna
shirt
pull all these guys. These guys. These guys. Shit. Fuck you. So, if you ever put Death and Decay down, not a bad idea if there's 5 or more enemies. Some people say 3, I say 5.
Okay.
If you put Death and Decay down and you stand in your Death and Decay, every Scourge strike you do deals damage to up to 8 enemies.
Wow.
It didn't used to be capped, it used to be like 300 enemies, but Shadowlands made it cap at 8. So if you see me pull a whole bunch of stuff, you'll see a Death and Decay go down, and I stand inside the Death and Decay and I kill everything.
That's awesome.
Because my Scourge Strike is hitting 8 enemies at a time. And it's not like lower damaged, it's like full on damage.
Nuts.
We are almost done. You are doing well.
Prestigious Bronze Courser, let's go, Unicorn! So much stuff over here.
Nice.
Take a few shots at that Alliance ship when you swing by.
Excellent.
So hang on, I want to see how. You're pretty far into level 49.
Yep.
So,
Leave
okay,
Island.
Leave Island. Do you want it? It'll take like 2 more islands to get to 50. You want to do that?
You said you needed to go to bed. I can always do this.
I don't care.
Later.
It's so easy for me to do this, man.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Should only take 3 islands to make it from 49 to 50.
Yeah, he was almost like. Yeah, he was almost at 50. Yeah, almost at 49 when we went in there, like 1 bar away or something like that.
Yeah, so then he's got 2 more and he'll be 50.
Cool.
Yeah.
That didn't take long.
No, islands are really quick, especially if you have someone that can pull the whole island and then just kill it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pat.
No problem. Oh, you know what? Actually, Josh, open up your bags there.
Your name's Patrick?
My name, yeah.
So is mine.
Oh wow. I knew I liked you, Mark. Alright, so your WoW gift looks like a little gift wrapped package. Yeah, open that up. Right click on it. Yeah, take all that stuff.
Cool.
And close your bags. Close your bags. Yeah, and then click on that quest that you can you press enter. Yeah, go for it. And accept the quest. Okay. Now then, go into your bags when we get in there. And you have your top bag. Right there. Stop right there. Use that. Now you're getting 16% more experience.
Awesome. Cool, cool.
Or third.
What's your middle name?
Michael. Are you gonna steal my identity?
Identity theft is a serious crime, Michael.
Mine's Justin.
Jim. Identity theft is a serious crime, Jim. Affects millions of Americans every day.
Oh yeah,
that's such a good one. Bears. Bates.
Battlestar
Galactica.
To be of any use, we need to find the parts that
so
fell off
good.
of it. Get a look.
My like 14-year-old niece is watching that show, and I'm like, "Are you watching The Office?" She's like, "Yeah, I love it." Like, awesome. That's hilarious.
So you're pulling the whole island?
I'm gonna pull a lot of stuff, yeah. Just like last time I started off. I didn't like last island because a lot of it was very spread out.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, don't attack anything without me ever.
I must have been just outside of your circle.
Sometimes they'll drop aggro on you if he's running behind you, and then they'll just start targeting him because they'll realize he's a lower level than you. Because that's
Gotcha.
gonna be a lot.
And if I forgot to mention this, if you die, don't release ever.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, because the strong enemies drop this like weird orb on the ground, and if you're
Mm.
dead and I pick up the orb, it auto-reses you.
Oh.
Yeah. You might have to reuse your... No, you don't. If you see like anything to like loot or mine, you go ahead and do that.
Okay.
because I left a whole bunch of like chests and stuff there.
Yarakoa, what are we without the sky? We are dead.
What now?
The Yarakoa said, what are we without the sky?
In a cave?
I was like, dead.
You playing through Draenor right now?
Yeah.
Interesting.
41. Almost 42.
The monk that's here with us is totally caught on to this, and he's trying to pull everything to like aggroes everything and pulls it to me.
That's awesome.
Which is smart. It's good. It's what you should be doing. Like not you should be doing, but if you notice something like that, you'll get it done faster. That saves me from having to go pick it up. Hey, did you unbuff that guy?
Yeah.
Josh, you learned leaps and bounds, man.
Thanks.
Shouldn't have dueled them together at once.
Keep it up, and we will be done in no time.
See, now we can loot all these giant bags now, right?
That's awesome.
Pulls almost the entire event. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if we loot all this Azurite, that I just freed up a win.
I smell something foul in the air.
It doesn't always look like chests and stuff. It can look different as well.
Okay.
Like bags or blobs of amber. Reinforced chests over there. Giant thing to move from Azurite. We didn't get any of that. All these chests, like loot all these chests that you can. Any chest you find.
Okay.
The Alliance found me.
The hull is nearly full.
Almost
Just a bit
be
more
done.
and we will be done.
If I kill the Alliance. Azerite away. What the fuck? Oh god. There we go.
Nice.
Time to shove up.
One more.
Wanna see? Yo, Mart, what is the salvage stuff I can buy for coins? From islands, is it like a random rare
Oh, you
drop
get
from
it.
the island?
Yeah, it's random. It's like transmog, and it could be mounts. It could be pets. They have like I only have 2 more of the 10 mounts you can get from islands.
Gosh, nice. I think I might buy one. Come on, give me a mount. Come on, give me a mount. I got 2 intellect BOE maces of the exact same one out of 1.
You can sell them. They're transmog, so they're BOEs.
Yeah. That's
So
true.
you-
It looks like the Throne of Thunder stuff. That's actually really cool.
There's actually some really cool transmog out of there.
Yeah, I got the worst one, but the Warlock Firelands off-color boots for that. Here, Josh, we're gonna be really cool.
Hell yeah. I'm here for it.
Get to it.
Our
The
minions are
Azerite's waiting
booking
for
it.
you.
I want you to activate this like big yellow thing.
Okay.
And if you die, do not release. Oopsies.
Did you buy a blue or did you buy the purple one?
Purple. Oh, fuck me. I'm an idiot. I got stun locked. Hit release. How about 2 purple ones?
Did you highlight them too to make sure there was mounts in it that you could get?
I don't know what you mean.
Before you buy it, if you hover over the chest, it'll tell you what it could possibly give you.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'll check it.
Pretty much the purple ones, they'll always have some type of mount they can drop.
There's a sack of Azerite. You want to get that? Yes, Josh. you
Item is
did it.
locked.
Whatever. Okay, let me like stay a tiny bit back.
Okay.
Let me just pull all this stuff. You a caster.